typically, if it's that middle of the day and you can get them to fire off and come up out of their bed, they're typically going to come in a little pissed off and aggressive and with a little bit of their guard relaxed or down. So just kind of looking for that bugle. And when that happens, it's a different story, and it happens extremely quick.
When you do get into them of like, all right, you got a bedded bull, he's got cows around, maybe there's some satellites out there, and of like how to essentially get that bull to get up in that middle of the day standpoint. And this was something I learned from you guys, was trying to get inside that bubble and get close enough that before you're making a call. Is that correct?
Yeah, just that he's bedded down. If you get inside of that bubble 100 yards or so, and you can get him not to just respond with a bedded bugle, but you can get him up and engaged, there's more times than not, he is going to come engage you because you got him out of bed and he wants to keep you from coming in and messing with his cows. Or he might not have cows and he thinks that you have cows and he wants to come in and challenge you. They typically, if it's that middle of the day and you can get them to fire off and come up out of their bed, they're typically going to come in a little pissed off and aggressive and with a little bit of their guard relaxed or down. So just kind of looking for that bugle. And when that happens, it's a different story, and it happens extremely quick.
What's your calling strategy once you get in close like that? So you slip in, try to get in within 100 yards of them. What do you do from that point?
So typically, we're just going to cow call and wait for him to initiate a bugle. We won't ever start off that initiation with a bugle because we want to be, a sexy chick on the other side of the bar and her hooting and hollering and have a guy saying, "Hey, I'm your man, I'm over here." And he does that and responds back with a bugle saying, "Hey, I'm over here, lady. Come and see me." And when he pipes off, that's when you need to be prepared and ready to come over the top of him with your most aggressive bugle that you can gather and tell him, "That's my girl. She's with me. Back off." And that startles them and gets them, that's the point where gets them to, roll their eyes in the back of the head and they just want to come in and fight at that point.
Yeah. That analogy of the bar situation always just hits home because it's if someone just comes in to a bar and there's a loudmouth over there yelling some stuff, you're more likely to ignore them versus the latter situation there, that once you introduce a woman into the mix and you're close enough where it's like, okay, it's fight or flight. Like I gotta make a decision here.
Exactly. And they're realizing, okay, somebody's coming in to try and take what I have away from me. I'm going to defend it like I'm supposed to.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this conversation, share it with your buddies. Leave us a rating, a review, and subscribe. If you want to check out more content like this, there's plenty in the links below. We truly appreciate having you guys along with us.